Hello everybody, and welcome back to Certified Collectibles. Today we're going to be unboxing a group of AFA certified action figures. Now these are all going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 1988. These are the 10 backs. Now in this particular submission, we had about 14 figures altogether. We unboxed the first 7 figures on October 8th. We posted that video. There is a link to that video in the description below if you want to see part 1. Today is part 2, the remaining 7 figures of that submission. Now, one of the turtles did pop out of a shell, I guess, pop off his card on the way to AFA. So there's probably only going to be 6 actual certified figures in this particular bundle here. The one, of course, is damaged. They let us know when it got there that it popped off a shell. The bubble, I guess, came detached in shipping. Don't really know how that happened. We packed these pretty securely, but, you know, it happened. So we only have about 6 figures actually graded by AFA in this particular bundle here. We do take these big bubble wrap bundles out of the boxes. Boxes are humongous. It'll take up all the space. So we just took the bundle out here. So all we gotta do is cut in this and we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and take a look at our remaining 7 figures. Very excited about this. This submission was sent in about 4 months ago. We finally got these back about 4 weeks ago. Like I said, we did put part 1 up on October 8th. So check that one out. See if I can get in here without actually cutting the figures. All right. Okay. I think we're making, okay, good. Some progress. All right, let's take a look what we have here. This is the one that popped off its shell, or popped off its card. That's too bad. Who was this? Who'd we lose? Oh, Michelangelo, huh? Well, sometimes I guess they come unglued. That's too bad. But, you know, gives me one to play with. Let me set this aside. Okay, so let's see what we actually got graded. All right. Starting off with our first one here. Bebop. Bebop, 75. Now, all the other grades for part 1 were about 75 to 85. I don't think we had any, I think we had 185. All the other ones were 80 or 75. A nice high, you know, near mint kind of group here. But these are just super cool, you know. Series 1, 10 backs, Bebop. A 75, excellent near mint. Like I said, that's kind of what the whole group was. But these are just great to have graded, you know. As you can see, damage occurs relatively easily on these. So if you guys have any of these figures, definitely get them graded. You know, these hard cases do protect them over time. You know, you don't want to lose them after this long. They lasted from 1988. So starting off good, a 75 for Bebop. Here we have Donatello, an 80. This is the plastic head variety. All right. 1988. This is great, man. This takes you back, seeing these figures. I don't know if you guys played with these when you were young, but these things were everywhere as a child. All right, who do we have here? A Donatello plastic head, another 80. There is some duplication in the Turtles. We sent in about maybe 4 groups of the Turtles. So there should be like 16 Turtles, I guess. Or maybe 3 groups of the Turtles. I think we're missing 1 to make them actually complete sets. And we do have the Bebop and Rocksteady, you know. So we tried to send in complete sets of Turtles. We were going to put together actual sets of like 80 or 75. Make them consistent across grade for all 4 Turtles. But we did lose 1 Turtle here. So I don't know if we're actually going to make that. Can't make it when one of them jumps ship on the way to AFA. Nice, 80. Another Donatello. Only 3 left. Like I said, you know, this makes the videos really short when we break them up like this. Who do we have here? Leonardo, plastic head, and 80. Nice, near mint 80 for, what do we got? Leonardo. Excellent. This group here is a little bit better grade than the last group. I think the last group was mostly 75s, if I remember correctly. We're getting mostly 80s in this one, so that's great, you know. Oh, spoke too soon. Here we have a Leonardo. It doesn't say plastic head. This one here looks like a rubber head. Or the soft head. So this one here is a 75 plus. This here actually is the soft head, I guess. Let me check. Yeah, this looks like a soft head variety. All right. So 75 plus for Leonardo. Excellent. Bubble's a little tinged on this one, a little teeny bit yellow, but like I said, you know, doesn't really matter as long as it doesn't get too yellow. These are from '88. You know, these are approaching 40 years old, so there's going to be a little, a little discoloration in these. All right, our last one in the video. This is our last submission for the Turtles. Right now, we do have another group of about 16 figures to send in. We'll probably send that in toward the end of the year. We'll get it back at the beginning of next year sometime. All right. Oh, that's awful. Got dogged on the last one. It's a Bebop pink face variety. Now this one here is one of the more sought after of the Bebop figures. This is the pink face plastic head. But we got a 60 on this. Why do we get such a low grade? Man, that's... Was it the blister and the figure were the lowest? The blister's a little damaged. The card's a 75. But this here is a pink face. This here is the pink face plastic head. So this is a sought after figure, but in a 60, you know, not incredibly valuable, but still great variety to have to add to the collection. So there you have the 6 figures that we have for you guys today. Definitely some cool figures in here. There will be more unboxings in the future, so stick around. But please feel free to drop some comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video. And as always, please remember to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you for joining us here at Certified Collectibles, and we'll see you again next time.